What's happening, everybody? This your boy Snow. Welcome back to the lab. We were here more than that Smell Good Talk. Let's get it. I was tagged in a video to talk about 10 things about me that does not have to do with fragrances. And I'm going to do as many as I can right now because some of the stuff I don't know if I'm quite ready to talk about or put out there in the internet space. But I will give y'all an insight to me though. Just a little bit. Just, a little something, something. So as y'all may know, I'm sure if you pay attention to my videos, you see little toys and trinkets and stuff like that. So I enjoy collecting certain kind of toys like Hot Wheels, based around the kind of cars that I've had in my life. Different trucks I've had and stuff like that. I love also collecting trading cards, and I have some cards that I collect and I put up and all that kind of stuff. So I enjoy collecting certain kind of toys and stuff like that. But I'm also a movie buff. I love movies, tangible movies. I like the disc. I like collecting movies, and especially for me, I love horror. I love like horror movies, vampire movies, werewolves, all that kind of stuff. I enjoy that, but I don't like zombies. I don't mess with zombies. Something about zombies throw me off because in my mind, zombies is the closest thing that could be real. You feel me? Anyway, I ain't going down that rabbit hole, but I love like B-rated movies, good B-rated movies, and then I take the time. For me, it's very important that I collect great black media. That's not. I love all good movies, but especially the '80s and the '90s black films that they don't show on TV anymore. That's important to me to make sure that I have physical copies of those movies or TV shows and stuff like that. So that's a big one for me. Let's see, what else is there? Another one that you don't know about me is that I'm a cigar smoker. This is one of my small humidors that I keep in my office, in my where I film at and stuff. At some point, I'm gonna upgrade it where I'm gonna have a filtration system where I can just smoke one in my office. You feel me? And it's filtrated out, done get into the rest of the house. One day, when I get right, I'm gonna get right. You feel me? So I love cigars. This is actually was one of my first humidors. You see, it's a little beat up. I talked about my movies, talked about my toys, I talked about my cigar. And then the next one, I'm a avid roller skate. I love roller skate. Roller skating is a very therapeutic thing for me. I love skating. And if anybody from Atlanta, from Decatur, from anywhere in and around them areas, I grew up going to Golden Glide. Of course, I went to Cascade. Everybody that been to Cascade, but if you from Decatur area, like Hamilton Road, going over to like the Panzerville Stadium and all that. If you from in that area, everybody went to Golden Glide. Golden Glide was really Golden Glide was it before Cascade really was it. I ain't saying Cascade ain't always been humping, but the movie really took Cascade. ATL took Cascade to another level. But Golden Glide always been it. If you know, you know. I'm gonna leave it at that. And then I'm a music head. I love music. I like to just go for rides and listen to music, man. Yeah, like, like I love music, man. Music is a hell of a drug, and yeah, it's a good one. And as it relates to some other things about me, at some point, we'll conversate, man. We'll really get to know each other better. But I don't know if I'm quite ready to put it out there. But there's a few things about me that y'all don't know. Oh, like it, and also I'm married with kids. I got a house. I got a little basketball team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it for right now. Don't worry. As this thing continues, as I continue to make videos and make content, I'm gonna start sharing more about myself. But I feel like that's where I would start. So for the individuals that tagged me in this video, I'm sorry it took so long, man. I was just trying to figure out what all I wanted to put out there. I'm a very private person when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, this is me. This is me taking that first step to, to put myself out there. So yeah. But yeah, talk to me in comments, man. Let me know what some things about y'all that outside of the fragrances or what your content is based around that you enjoy, so we can know more about you and all that good stuff, man. But as always, man, make sure you come back for that next episode. All right? Like, comment, repost, and let everybody know where you be kicking it. All right, man. Y'all be easy.